Greetings, everybody. It is GleeCon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. We are now going to start the second game. We're going to do the intro video on this one and then do the first Orc campaign level. This one's a little bit more modern. Look at that. I mean, right there, you can just tell that so much has changed. They've got a lightning effect on Blizzard now. We're going to watch this intro movie together first. I think there's a way to just do it. Replay introduction. Yeah, let's try it. 6 years have passed since the first war between man and orc. That's changed also.
Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the orcish hordes.
There was a time when I thought these graphics were just dope. Oh my gosh, look at them, they're amazing.
Eager to engage in battle once again, the orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea.
And they have like 3 orcs per ship. A very efficient way to travel. I guess that's why when you're in the game and you can have like 5 or 6 people on your transport.
Realistic. For the sounds of battle to fill the air and look to the far horizon for new blood to spill.
So they're crossing the Great Sea.
The weapons forged by their new allies, the humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught. While dwarven cannon were being loaded, others armed themselves with elven steel.
It's been a long time to load one cannon. I was gonna say one dude chooses a spear. There will be some cannon and ship warfare. There's none of this.
United in arms with
there are towers.
Against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the tides of darkness.
That'd be cool if it really happened like that. And it would be scary, like if you lived there, you're like, oh no, there's like 12 guys. Alright, so we shouldn't have to do like any kind of real thought process on this first level. And I'm not going to, I'm just going to sort of play the first Orc campaign level. And we'll just play around with that. So we're not going to do this expansion yet, that'll be for another time, but I think we've gotten up to the part where we can start the Orc campaign. So we'll look at this one. Act 1 is called The Seas of Blood. There's Zul'dare to the south. That's an ocean, so this is an island.
Assaults against the mainland of Lordaeron. Orgrim Doomhammer, war chief of the Orcish hordes and ruler of the Blackrock clan, has ordered you to establish a small outpost on Lordaeron's southern shores.
Okay.
To secure the Zul'dare region as Doomhammer demands, you will need to construct a barracks and several farms to feed your troops. Your success may help us determine the extent of the pathetic human defenses and what resistance they can offer against our forces.
So this is like a probe. And while he says it's the shore, whoever that is, we're really getting an island. So I feel like we could say that fits within the canon. And I like how they state the name of the level, they state the objectives. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. We don't need tips, but it says you get additional tips by clicking next tip now. Okay, we can click menu. Let's just see first of all. What are options? Can we choose speed? Yes. I will start the game with fastest as I did before, and then I will go down to slowest as needed. I will also change the options of sound. We don't really need the music sound. I'll also lower this some. For now, we will keep unit acknowledgements on and all these building sounds on. Maybe I'll put that up, but I'll turn the unit acknowledgements off if that gets to be too obnoxious. So, like that option. See, look right here, I don't have to click, I can just drag over. That's great. You can click to find out the scenario objectives. Build 4 farms, build a barracks. See, just little quality of life improvements like that are pretty good. Preferences? Oh, I can have why would you ever go back to that? Ugh. You could turn Fog of War off if you wanted to make it easier on yourself. Maybe if I'm feeling like a thing is whooping my butt. Minimap mode, terrain info on. What happens if it's off? I don't know. I guess maybe we would just lose some forest or something. Enable color cycling. It's checked. I think that's more of a graphical thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I feel like this mouse speed's a bit high for me. Cut that off. Unfortunately, escape does not open up the menu. Take that mouse just a pinch lower. There we go. Okay, so we have peons. Just looking at the stats, they are level 1, 30 hit points, no armor, 1 to 5 damage. They can actually damage things now, which is great. I thought that was dumb in the last game. They couldn't defend themselves. Our farm, we can still have one more peon, so good for him. Let's just, what's this called? Build basic, repair, harvest. So you can still hit H to harvest. Look how fast he moves. And I'm so used to wanting to click right click, that's going to be a big deal. So now you can just right click to make him do the obvious thing. That's just beautiful. Let's get ourselves another peon. Why not? What I will do also is take my grunts. The grunts are level 1, twice as many hit points, 60. Should we build a farm? Yes, because I want some more troops. Build another one right there. We don't have to build next to roads. That's pretty impressive. Because of the nature of this level, I'm not gonna build any extra pet peons. Normally, you know, I like to have like 4 and 2, or in this game I think I actually like 4 and 4. Lumber's a lot more important, but I'm not gonna waste anything. Look, the Great Hall itself produces 100 gold, lumber, and oil. What that means by production, it means every time they bring in their thing, their little crop, it gives you that much. We already have enough to build a barracks. I'm going to build one right here. Just fun. Once, and then I'm going to crank out grunts, and I'm going to send a massive little army. They do 2 to 9 damage compared to 1 to 5. They have a range of 1. What do our peasants have? They have a sight of 4 and a speed of 10. This guy pops out here in a second. We'll find out what his range is. We're going to need a little bit of lumber. Just a little bit. Because we need 4 farms. We need 2 more. And so let's see. His range is 1, sight of 4, same thing, speed of 10. So we're going to need a total of 500 lumber. We're going to need 200 more lumber. So he does have to get cranking on that at least twice. Oh, I tried to... Okay, so now he can just right click that. And we will start building some grunts up. There's 600. There are a couple hundred more this time. I don't think anybody would ever come attack us, but
your command, Lord.
Just for the sake of fun here, I am going to do that. So what I'm going to do, as soon as he gets this second lumber chopped, I'll build another farm so I can build up an actual force. And then I'll send him to get gold. Because we are going to need it. Well, it looks like...
Your command, Master.
I think... We probably don't need 9. But I think it says that we're growing 9. I think this contains 1 by itself. So I think that's a slight difference than last time. But yeah, we're just cranking. We need 1,000 gold too. All right, so I no longer need lumber. I actually went 1 too far. Let's move him over. As soon as he gets 500, there you go. I will build 1 more farm. And I guess 5 is probably okay. Oh my gosh, it's so much nice. Like, I'm sitting here. Now, oh, there's some elves right off the bat. The first thing that we do down on the island of Zul'dare is attack. There's already an alliance between their. Look there. He's like, I'm gonna come get you. No, there's way too many. Okay, so they did come after my dude. Alright, so he's finished his goal. I'll send him in. We still have 7,000 Okay, this guy got hurt too much. Oh look, they're all like following him. Oh, I forgot. I was sitting here trying to control click. You don't have to do that anymore. I think an army of 4 will be okay. I already have enough to build that last farm. You just... Come on, guys. Work together. Alright. He's over. Game over for him. Got plenty of gold. We'll build another grunt. And I like up here, look, it also shows your food up here. 7 out of 13, so just the simple quality of life improvements. I can left click to drag them. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That right there just makes this game seem like a dream. Now, I've never played Warcraft 3, so when I play Warcraft 3, I'm like, oh, we can get a second. We've killed them. We've killed all of their forces. That is it. Game over. Okay, so... I was too slow. Okay, let's build our last farm, and we will be done with it here. So we beat the first orc mission. We really didn't do anything. We killed a couple elves, a couple humans that just happened to be scouts maybe in the region, and we built a small foothold base on this tiny little island. As far as the war effort goes, this is not important. I do think eventually they will attack Zul'dare. Okay, we did it. We'll just do like we did last time. We're going to call this one Orc 1, and we've beaten our first level. So we will... This is all canon for the most part, but the humans are more canon, so this time we're going to go Orc, Human. And there's one little piece of lore we'll do before we do the next level, and then we have to pause to catch up because there's a big change. Once the second level starts, you'll have the trolls and the orcs, the trolls and the elves joining respectively to the Horde and the Alliance, so we have to get caught up in the books and the lore for that. Alright, let's see what we got a score. I'm a slave. Thanks. Okay, I don't know if 720 is good for the first training level, but I was a slave. We'll do that next time, but look, we can minimize something else we couldn't do last time. So this episode's in the pipes, 5x5. Hopefully you enjoyed this game a little bit more than the first one, and I'll see you on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft.